Hey everybody, my name is Chelsea Gray with Happily Ever Oily, and this is an Essential Rewards for Beginners video. So what this is my sister-in-law is not on Facebook, and that made me realize that not everybody is on Facebook, but they still want some guidance about how to order, what should you get when you first start with ER, what really is ER, and all that stuff. So Essential Rewards is intended to be a product replacement kind of reward system. So you do not, when you get started with oils, a lot of times people are feeling really overwhelmed and they want to get everything at once, but that's not really realistic. So Essential Rewards is a really, really good way of trying a couple things a month with all the perks of Essential Rewards without feeling overwhelmed. So you're getting a couple things, you're learning them. Next month you get more and you learn those. So slowly you are switching out the toxins in your home with, you're buying things that are non-toxic and not buying things that are toxic. So keep that in mind. I will be making lots of suggestions for what I think are great things to begin with in ER, but think about your home. Think about things that you use a lot, things that are important to you, and what do you want to switch out? And yes, that's my dog eating in the background. I know for us, we really wanted to switch out things that went on the body. That the two most toxic things in the average American home is deodorant and dryer sheets. So my first suggestion for a lot of people is lemongrass and purification. Purification did come in your kit. Both lemongrass and purification have a really strong scent in the bottle. I personally like them. Some people don't, but that's okay. They both have really good cleansing properties. If you put a couple drops of lemongrass or purification in with your in your dryer with your wet clothes, that will totally replace your dryer sheets. I recommend wool dryer balls. You can get them for like $10 on Amazon. They will last you a couple of years, and you just put 2 or 3 drops or more, depending on what you want, of lemongrass or purification on the wool dryer balls and throw those in with your dryer. Dryer sheets are extremely toxic. I definitely suggest trying this, even if lemongrass is not your favorite scent, because it is extremely dulled down because you're only using a couple drops. So that's my first tip is a cleansing oil, one that is going to help, you can put in your laundry because that means you don't have to buy dryer sheets anymore. My next one, skincare. We're putting these things on our face all the time, and realistically, Young Living skincare products last forever. Orange Blossom face wash is a really, really good one. I have a video on Orange Blossom. What you do is you take a foaming pump, put a couple squirts of the Orange Blossom, fill it up with water, and then you fill it as you go. So most people can use a bottle of Orange Blossom face wash for between 4 to 7 months. So even if you think, wow, Orange Blossom face wash might be a little bit expensive, if you break it down by how long you use it, you're going to end up saving money. So that actually is a big money saver. Another favorite of mine is the Mint Satin Face Scrub. I think that's only like $15. It lasts, a couple months. You only need to do it once or twice a week, but it's so amazing on your face. It feels amazing. It makes you look amazing. Those are 2 of my favorite skincare products. Another thing is on ER, you have the option to have kits. There are big money saving kits. There's a Thieves kit, a Ninja Red kit. There's an Everyday Oil collection. There's tons of kits. And so the ER, if you order them on ER, it's so much cheaper than buying all the stuff individually. I know the Thieves kit has most of the things in the Thieves line. It's like $118. I buy that twice a year, and that is all of our cleaning products, our hand soaps, things like that, mouthwash, toothpaste, etc. And it is significantly cheaper than having to buy all the things individually. Another thing that I love, love, love is the shave oil. I know this, I didn't buy it. It was out a couple months before I tried it. I didn't really think much of it. But you use 1 or 2 squirts, and I don't have to put lotion on my legs afterwards. It makes my legs feel amazing. It also doubles as a makeup remover or as a frizzies. I actually have it in my hair right now. I have 1 squirt, and I just did like this and then brushed my hair one time after it was dry. It helps with the frizz without making it look greasy, which I'm a big fan of. Think ahead when you're doing your ER, because when other seasons come, For example, right now, I don't know when you're watching this, but right now it is the first week in February. So people are thinking about things like sunscreen, bug spray, or the bug stuff. But we have these products that are approved and are over-the-counter medicine from the FDA. So they're great. They work. They're amazing. They're also natural. When it comes to be spring and summer, people are going to be buying those nonstop. So I like to add them to my ER now so that I don't have to worry about 8 million other people wanting it at the exact same time that I want it. I have them in stock. I have them in my house so that as the time comes, I don't have to worry about competing with anybody else. So think about the next season when you're planning your ER. Also, in the summer, you might want to get the cough drops, things like that. The Lavaderm spray, the After Sun spray. I think every home needs the burn spray because cooking and things like that. So think ahead so that you're not in a place where you want good bug repellent or sunscreen and you can't get it because it might be sold out. I also really, really strongly recommend everybody try a new oil every month. And it doesn't, you can do your research, you can ask, but try a new oil because even though the starter kit's amazing and has lots of awesome oils in it, most of us, our favorite oil is not in the starter kit. So for example, for sleep, some of my favorite oils are Gentle Baby, Rutavala, like that roll on a lot. Tranquil Cedarwood is really awesome for sleep. It's also good for hair and skin and relaxation and focus. So, look and you can go to wildsearch.com, type in something that you are looking for and see other people's suggestions. If you're not on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, feel free to ask in our Facebook group, Happily Ever Oily, for suggestions like that. But most people's favorite oil is not in the kit, and you're not going to find your favorite oil if you're not trying them. So my favorite, if I had to pick, would probably be Valor. I love Valor. I love the emotional support it gives me. I love the scent, etc. Another thing is, let's see, what else did I go over? Oh, the kids stuff. If you have kids, we have a whole kid line. So that's something to consider. We do have a pet line and a kid line. So when you're, obviously think about other people in your family when you're updating your ER. And the last thing I wanted to touch on, verse 2, but Ninja Red and supplements are by far my husband's favorite thing about Young Living. Every month when we pick what we're going to put in our ER, he's like, I wish we were Diamond so that we had $1,000 to spend on this stuff. He absolutely loves it. But the reality of it is you don't understand what these supplements are doing for your body if you don't try them. So I highly, highly, highly suggest getting one new supplement every month. Try it for a month and see how it makes you feel. And then if you try it and you stop, a lot of times people don't realize how great they're feeling until they stop. So try them, try one a month, look them up, see which one sounds good for you. Try it straight for a whole month and see. And then you can either continue to order it or you can try a new one. The ones that we take all the time are Super B, which is really, really good for energy. We actually each take one a day instead of 2 a day, but that's up to you. I like to take it in the probably about 3 in the afternoon for my afternoon slump. It really helps me with that instead of having to grab another cup of coffee. My husband takes it in the morning, so it's just kind of up to you. Another one that we both take every day, and so does our daughter, is Sulfurzyme. Sulfurzyme has made an astronomical difference for all of our hair, skin, and nails. I know it does lots of awesome stuff too internally, but I'm really, really, really thankful for that for our hair, skin, and nails also. I'll take multigreens, including my daughter, every day. Look that one up. It's pretty, pretty amazing. I do occasionally take Digesting Cleanse for stomach stuff. I like all of the enzymes, Life 9. And the other one we all do every day, everyone in my family is Ninja Red. We do the packets normally. The bottles are less expensive, so you can get a 2-month supply for like I think $71, something like that. So Ninja Red is probably the one that most people come back and go, I can't live without this one. So try it. You really don't have anything to lose. You take 1 or 2 ounces in a little shot glass every single day, and It's going to make a huge difference. So when you're planning your ER, if you're just getting started, think about what you need. Think about what you want to replace in your home, and think about the improvements that you want to make in your life, and start there. You'll find things, you will find that you have things that you're just going to keep in your ER. We keep our supplements, Ninja Red and Pure Protein, in our ER every month. And then you have, depending on your budget, you can add other things, you can switch things out. Certain things like the Thieves Cleaner, everybody needs, period. That should be in your very first ER order, but you're only going to have to order that a couple times a year. That's not going to be something that needs to stay in your ER because it lasts a really long time. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. If you are not in our Facebook page, it's Happily Ever Oily. We would love to have you. I hope you found this helpful. If you need help, let me know.